When it comes to your pet's health, having the right documents on hand is essential. Whether it's your pet's first vet visit or a routine checkup, bringing certain paperwork can help the vet provide better, more personalized care. From vaccination records to behavioral notes, these documents offer critical insights into your pet's medical history, ensuring they receive the best possible treatment. Here's a guide to the key documents you should always bring to the vet and why they matter. Vaccination records are crucial for tracking your pet's immunity against diseases like rabies, distemper, and parvovirus. Many veterinary clinics will ask for this information, especially during the first visit. Keeping an updated copy of your pet's vaccination history allows the vet to see which shots are up to date and which may need a booster. It's particularly important if your pet needs to stay at a boarding facility, attend a grooming session, or play in a public dog park, as these places typically require proof of certain vaccinations. If you're visiting a new vet, or if your pet has a complex medical background, bringing their full medical history is essential. This includes information about any previous illnesses, surgeries, allergies, or chronic conditions. Providing these records allows your current vet to see the bigger picture and avoid redundant treatments or tests. If possible, request copies of your pet's records from your previous vet and keep them in a dedicated folder for easy reference. A list of any medications and supplements your pet is currently taking, including dosages and schedules, is important for the vet to review. Knowing this helps avoid potential interactions with any new medications that may be prescribed. Make sure to include over-the-counter supplements or vitamins, as these can also impact your pet's treatment. Keeping this list up to date is especially helpful if your pet has multiple prescriptions or a history of drug allergies. Microchipping is a common form of identification, especially for pets that might wander or get lost. Bring along a copy of your pet's microchip information, including the microchip number and the contact details associated with it. This information ensures that, in the event of an emergency or separation, your pet's identity can be verified quickly. Many clinics will also have resources to update or verify your microchip details, making this a good opportunity to confirm the information is current. Pet insurance can cover a variety of treatments, from emergency surgeries to routine checkups. Bringing your pet's insurance details, including policy number and contact information, can help streamline the billing process, especially if it's an emergency. Some insurance providers may require pre-approval for certain treatments, so having this information on hand allows the vet's office to coordinate with your insurer if needed. This can save time and clarify what's covered and what costs might be out of pocket. If your pet has specific behavioral quirks, anxieties, or special needs, it's helpful to bring written notes on these. Information such as fear of loud noises, sensitivity to certain types of handling, or aggression toward other animals can help the vet adjust their approach. This is particularly important if your pet gets anxious at the vet or has a history of reacting to certain procedures. Detailed notes allow the vet staff to work more effectively, creating a calm and safe environment for your pet. For pets with special dietary needs, such as allergies or weight management, providing dietary information can be essential. If your pet requires a specific type of food or has a unique feeding schedule, inform the vet. This can help in cases where your pet needs to undergo anesthesia or certain treatments that require fasting. Bring along any relevant feeding guidelines from your pet's previous vet, especially if they're on a prescription diet, as this information can guide the vet in creating or adjusting a treatment plan. If your pet has recently had blood tests, x-rays, or other lab work, bring copies of these results. Test results give the vet a baseline to understand your pet's current health and monitor any changes over time. Having recent lab work on hand can also prevent unnecessary testing, saving both time and money. It's especially valuable for pets with chronic conditions like diabetes or kidney disease, where regular monitoring is required. In the event that you're unable to stay with your pet during their appointment, make sure to leave an emergency contact number. This can be particularly helpful if the vet needs to contact you for consent on additional treatments or to discuss any issues that arise during the visit. If there's someone else, like a friend or family member, authorized to make decisions for your pet, Include their contact information as well. If you've adopted or purchased your pet, bring any relevant adoption papers or breeder records. These documents may contain important details about your pet's early life, genetic background, and any initial medical treatments they received. This information can help the vet understand potential breed-specific health issues or behavioral tendencies. If you don't have original records, try contacting the shelter or breeder for copies. They're often willing to provide this information to ensure the pet receives proper care. Organizing your pet's documents in a single folder or binder can make it easy to grab everything you need for vet visits. Consider using dividers or separate folders for vaccination records, medical history, and behavioral notes. Digital copies are also helpful, especially if you prefer to keep backup files on your phone or tablet. Apps and cloud storage can keep everything accessible, allowing you to share information with the vet even if you forget the physical copies. Bringing the right documents to the vet can greatly improve the quality of care your pet receives. From vaccination records to behavioral notes, these documents allow the vet to gain a complete understanding of your pet's health and needs. Preparing this paperwork in advance can make vet visits smoother, faster, and less stressful for both you and your pet. By keeping your pet's health records organized and updated, you're giving them the best chance at a happy, healthy life. For more information, you can visit the website link in the video description. Before the Vet is at your service in 12 languages.